Deadpool and Wolverine, guys. Deadpool and Wolverine. There is so much stuff I can say about this movie that I am glad I can actually talk about it with you guys on YouTube because it's been years since I actually uploaded the last movie review on YouTube. It was years ago. Now I'm glad I can talk about movies, review them, give you guys my opinion on the channel MK Meets World. And let's get right into it, guys, because there's a lot to talk about between Deadpool and Wolverine and the movie as a whole. But first, make sure you hit that like, subscribe to MK Meets World, hit the notification bell, and give me your honest opinions on the movie Deadpool and Wolverine if you've seen it. If you haven't, click off this video because this is going to be a lot of spoiler alerts. A lot of spoilers. I don't want to ruin the movie for you. If you haven't seen the movie yet, please exit the video, go to the movie theater, go see Deadpool and Wolverine, come back, hit play. Because I don't want to spoil this for you guys. Because for me, I did not want to pay any attention to the trailers, the clips, the TikToks, any of that. I stayed far away from that as possible. I went to the movie not knowing anything, just wanted to be entertained, and boy, was I entertained by Deadpool and Wolverine. Just incredible. But first, we got to start talking about Ryan Reynolds and how he played Ryan Reynolds. I mean, how Ryan Reynolds played Deadpool so perfectly because it was just one of his best works. And guys, this is his kind of sense of humor in everyday life. Everyday life, this is his sense of humor. So he was only being himself throughout this entire movie. Throughout this entire movie, Ryan Reynolds was being himself, and especially in the beginning of the movie when they were playing the NSYNC part, him doing all the killing, the credits in the beginning just flowing in nicely. That part was done to perfection, and Ryan Reynolds was on point. His timing, it was just everything you needed to know from Deadpool going into this movie was all said in the beginning segment. Was all said right there. And Ryan Reynolds, man, the timing was incredible. Was incredible. Especially the funniest part of the movie out of Ryan Reynolds, in my opinion, is when he was with the dog. The dog throughout this entire thing, and especially the time when the dog was licking him on the face, he was licking back. I'm telling you, that dog in him was just so funny. How about this? Um, the happy pool. The guy that was always positive. It was him playing the other Deadpool, and he carried him throughout the street fighting the other Deadpools, and he was holding him and killing him and protecting himself. I'm telling you, that was the best part. I think that was the most funny part throughout this whole thing. So, again, it goes to the arc of this movie for Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. But with Deadpool, Ryan Reynolds, there was so much Easter eggs in this. The fact that they actually brought him into even more in the Marvel universe, going up against the final boss, not the Rock, the final boss in the movie, pretty much. Uh, it was just crazy. It was absolutely crazy out of Ryan Reynolds. The best Deadpool, in my opinion, of Ryan Reynolds. Now, I was going into this movie thinking, how are they going to mix being Deadpool and Wolverine? Because Deadpool is all about having fun, cracking jokes, being a smartass, all that stuff. Then you have Wolverine, who was never in the Marvel Universe technically, or if you want to really be specific with the X-Men and all that stuff, out of 20 years, when Logan passed away or was killed off, how were they going to bring him back into the picture? How were they going to have it mixed? And it was great. It was honestly great. The chemistry between Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman, perfect. And the fact that Wolverine was wearing the yellow uniform that he never got a chance to wear in the last 20 years or so was incredible. Was incredible. I thought I was watching like a cartoon. I thought I was watching a comic book in real life on the big screen in 3D, might I add. But it just was great, especially, in the beginning when Deadpool found him. He was at the bar, drunk, lonely. He was the worst one out of all the Wolverines in the movie, apparently. And then we saw his arc going up, the fight against Deadpool, and then going up, up, up. And then that fight with him and Deadpool in the car again, going down, going through his past, and him being emotional and then him going back up. It's just like the arcs out of these two characters was insane, incredible, just incredible work out of these two, and it was just great. There was a lot of cameos in this movie that I thought in a million years that we would never get. I'm telling you, these cameos added a different layer to this film, added a different layer because we thought these guys were never going to be in another Marvel movie again. And then here they are. So I'm just saying that added a completely different layer. And just this was the best Deadpool, in my opinion, from top to bottom. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And if you like this movie as much as I did, give me your favorite part of this movie in the comment section. While you're down there, hit that like, hit that sub, hit that notification bell for more movie reviews and much more content right here on MK Meets World. I'll catch you all later. Peace.